Hi there, I'm Brian Taylor, owner of Highway RV in Lake Alfred, Florida. Today I'm super excited to take you on a tour of this 2007 Itasca Suncruiser. This motorhome has only a little over 25,000 miles on it. It is in excellent condition, so let's go ahead and start our tour on the inside. Okay, let's go ahead and start our tour of this motorhome here on the inside. This was a recent trade-in and we were really happy to bring it in because it was in such amazing condition. This is a 2007 Itasca Suncruiser. If you're not familiar with the Itasca name, it is part of Winnebago Industries, and it is, I believe, the sister ship to the Winnebago Adventurer. So one of the most popular motorhomes of all time. I'm a big fan of Winnebago gasoline motorhomes, especially. There really is just a really good quality to them. The features are some of the best you're ever going to find on a gasoline motorhome. This particular one is the 35L floor plan. It has two slide outs. It's about 36 feet long. This particular one has full body paint on the outside, and the inside is pointed in the Spice color scheme. This also rides on a Workhorse Chassis and has only 25,815 miles. So for a 2007 motorhome, it is extremely low mileage. And also for a 2007, especially when you see the outside, it is a very modern looking motorhome. They had a redesign in 07, and you will think that you're looking at a 2011 or 12. It looks like it could be a brand new motorhome on the outside. It is definitely not dated in any way. It has really held up to the test of time, and it's just a beautiful motorhome inside and out. So again, only 25,815 miles. Being that this rides on the Workhorse chassis, it's got the 8.1 liter Vortec in it. Now the Vortec engine, even though it's a V8, it has more power, I believe, than the V10. This one has the Ford V10. It's got 340 horsepower, and it's got the Allison transmission. It's the 1000. It's the 1000 series, and it's a 6-speed Allison transmission. So, if you're familiar with diesel motorhomes or any kind of diesel trucks, you're familiar with the Allison name on transmissions. It is just an excellent quality transmission. So let's go ahead and start the inside portion of our tour up here at the front. You'll notice it's got a flat screen television. I believe it's a 32-inch television that's been retroed into the area where the tube television would have originally been. It's got maple cabinetry. I believe it's maple. It could be a natural cherry, but I'm almost positive it's a maple. Right here we have our DVD player. We've got our switch box up here for video signals. You got a satellite system right here. Over on the other side, you've got room for more equipment over here. Be a great place to put your satellite receiver. You got a couple of cabinets on either side. They're shallow little cabinets, but they're nice for especially putting smaller items in, maybe books or DVDs, something like that. The dashboard is in really great condition on this. There's no rips or tears or stains, anything like that. It's got a nice little tray that slides out right here with storage underneath, and this would be great for a laptop or something like that. You could use it when you're camping or even when you're driving down the road. So again, the dashboard's in great shape. Both the captain's chairs are, the driver's and the passenger seat are in ultra leather. It's a beige colored ultra leather, and it is extremely soft, supple type finish. If you're not familiar with ultra leather, it actually is more than some real leathers as far as cost goes. It's a very high quality material. When it's the real deal ultra leather, it holds up phenomenally. This shows no wear or tear. I mean, there's literally no wear or tear anywhere on this seat. It looks just like new. It holds up really, really great, super duper soft, and it'll look like this in another 10 years. It's just a really good quality material. Right here's our backup monitor right there. We've got our CD player here. You've got a generator on and off. You got your slide out controls here. Got a cup holder down here. All of this area is in really nice shape. It's not all scratched up or anything like that. Got our dash AC controls here. Your normal set of Workhorse gauges here. We've got Hwh Computerized Leveling on this motorhome. Hwh is going to be, in my opinion, your best brand for leveling out there on the market. Great customer support and really good high quality hydraulic leveling. The curtains going around the windshield are in really nice shape. They're not ripped up or anything like that. They don't have any watermarks or stains like anything like that on them. Coming back into the living area, you've got a recliner right here. It's also in the ultra leather fabric. You do see you've got an alternating dark brown. This is the only area on any of the upholstery where I'm going to point out some light wear and tear. You do have a little bit of wear on the arms right here. The back is in great shape. The cushion, the seat bottom is in great shape, but you got some minor wear right in this area. So if you would like to see that in more detail, if you're interested in this motorhome and you're any distance away, we'd be glad to make a detailed picture package of the motorhome and send you that picture package. We do that on our used items. It's a great way for you to be able to do the shopping in the comfort of your own home. Between the video and the pictures, you will have absolutely 100% accurate view of the cosmetic condition of our used inventory. We pride ourselves on really being upfront and honest with the condition that the motorhomes are in. We go through them mechanically and make sure everything's working great. And in most cases, they come with a 90-day, 3,000-mile warranty, a limited warranty that is a nationwide warranty offered through AGWS. This would be a motorhome that would come with that warranty, but that gives you peace of mind on the mechanical side. But when it comes to the condition visually, we're going to send you tons of pictures and we're going to have this video for you. The interior's in fantastic condition, but we're going to point out the flaws as we go through if we see any. Up here we've got some storage above the chair. Got a window behind here with the day-night pleated shades. We do have the day-night pleated shades throughout the interior, and they are in really nice shape. None of the strings are broken or anything like that, and don't see any stains whatsoever on any of these blinds as I'm looking at them right now. Don't see any little specks of food or anything like that. No fading from the sun or any watermarks, anything like that. Looks just as good on the room darkening side. This sofa right here is probably my favorite part of the interior of most any Winnebago motorhome. Their furniture and especially their sofa is, in my opinion, the best one on the market. I have had extremely high-end motorhomes here. I'm talking, diesel pushers, all the way up to the Prevost buses that cost well over $1 million brand new, and I can tell you none of them are any more comfortable and nicer than what Winnebago uses. They have a motorized sofa. So you just press this button and it will recline. Now you can use that just as a recliner when you're setting still, or this will lay all the way down to make your sleeping area. So there's no manually doing this by hand or anything like that. It's just a touch of a button. And then the nice surprise with Winnebagos is that you have the Ottoman or bed extension, whichever way you want to refer to it. So you've got this nice extension that pulls out. I like to use it for an Ottoman. So you put just a little bit of recline on this sofa, kick your feet up, and it just does not get any more comfortable. It's like the equivalent of having 3 recliners in the interior. Plus, when you lay that down to make a bed, it makes a perfectly flat sleeping area that is extremely comfortable. That just goes right back down in there. You've got a little handle right here, and that just slides back in there. And especially when you put that little bit of recline on this, I mean, it is just so comfortable. Just my favorite furniture, period. If you watch any of my Winnebago videos, if they have this sofa in it, I say the same thing in every video. It's the best furniture in any RV, in my opinion. The carpet is in excellent shape through here. Doesn't really show any wear or tear. We will, of course, put a fresh steam clean on it before it rolls out, but it's really in great condition. You've got laminate flooring through the majority of the interior, so all your traffic areas are all this oak look laminate flooring. We'll point out right here, there's a small gap where the 2 boards have come apart just a bit, and there's one more gap right here and right here. Have not had a chance, but what we'll do is put just a little bit of filler in that and it'll disappear, but I want to point that out so that you know that it is there. It's probably just been a small amount of shrinkage over the time that this floor's been in. This is not the original floor. It was an upgrade that was done sometime after it was new. Over here is your dinette. You got a booth dinette. The upholstery's in really great condition on this. I don't see any rips, no tears, no stains. This tabletop is going to drop down. This leg folds up and this drops down, and you're going to move these cushions out here and you're going to make this into a sleeping area. So between the sofa, this, and the bed, you've got a total of 5 people that could sleep in this motorhome. Got a nice dinette fixture right here. Again, more of the day-night shades around this area. Got a mirror right here. Coming over to the kitchen, we've got Corian countertops, solid surface type countertops. This folds up and is a countertop extension. You've got the Corian sink covers that are molded to fit. You've got a solid surface undermount sink. That actually, it might be like a plastic. I can't tell. It has a different sound, but it looks like solid surface. It's in great condition. No abnormal wear and tear whatsoever. It's in really nice shape. If I were nitpicking the kitchen, I see one small little scratch on this sink cover, and I do see maybe I could run over this with some with a light buff, probably just my hand. There's some very, very, very light surface scratches just from normal wear and tear in the countertop, but you really can't notice it unless you were just getting down here really looking at it. And I mean, I think almost anybody would look at the countertop and say it's in great condition, nearly perfect condition. You've got storage down beneath the sink, a bank of 4 drawers right here. This actually it's not 4 drawers. It would be 3 drawers, and this is a pull-out cutting board. So you got an area right here to do some cutting. It's almost doesn't look like it's hardly been used whatsoever. There's a couple of minor little surface scratches in here, but basically it looks like it's brand new, like it's never been used. Right here's your 3-burner cooktop. Everything here is in excellent condition as well. Shows almost no signs of wear here. Really almost no signs. I don't really see any scratches or signs of wear on the grid itself, and the bottom is certainly in great shape with no scratches or rust or anything like that. So this could almost pass for a brand new unit. Up here we've got a convection microwave. It is The Sharp convection microwave, so you're going to be able to bake and microwave in this. It is in great condition, almost like new condition there as well. We got a bank of 3 drawers beneath that. Got some cabinetry up above the microwave, some over here to the left of it. Right here we've got our stainless steel front on our Norcold refrigerator, nice big refrigerator, and it is in really nice shape as well. Got a drawer down beneath the refrigerator right here. And we have more drawers here, a bank of 3 drawers, and then some cabinets right here that have Winnebago's signature slide-out pantry. You have this in almost every Winnebago product. This is a really nice one, all wood, really nice condition, and great place to put canned goods, spices, things like that. They work really great, and that's one of the favorite things most people have when they're looking at Winnebagos. They love their pull-out pantries. Right here's what I always call the brains of the coach. You've got pretty much most all of your controls for the motorhome. Starting up at the top, we've got slide-out controls. Here's the electric hot water heater. You've got your generator on-off switch. This has 575 hours on the gasoline generator. You got a water pump, your gas hot water heater. This is your power management system, so no matter what you're plugged in, whether it be 30 amp, 50 amp, or generator, this is going to sense what type of power that you have available to the coach, and it is going to allow certain items to run. If you are on 30 amp, it will drop off maybe your electric water heater if need be in order to allow the air conditioners to run. So it's a really nice power management system. Right here you've got your house and engine battery voltage monitor, your tank level gauges right here. Down here is your thermostat for your air conditioner and furnace. This does have the residential style heat pump. Winnebago uses a residential style. They used it in this time frame. No rooftop air conditioners. You've got it down in the basement. It makes for an extremely quiet air conditioner. Maybe a third the volume level of your normal rooftop air conditioners, and it really cools great. It really puts out, I think, more cool air than even 2 rooftop airs. I'm standing underneath one right now and it's blowing out hard. They work really great, and this one's running flawlessly. You've got your inverter control below that and some light switches. So that's pretty much the brains of the coach. Over, I'll have the cameraman come on by. We'll take a look at the bathroom. Right here we've got a nice corner glass enclosed shower. Got tons of headroom here. Got lots and lots. There's no skylight here, but it's got a lot of headroom. I'm about 5'10", 5'11", and I've got plenty of space above me. Nice quality hardware. You've got a fold down seat right here if a person needs a little bit of help when they're taking their shower. Close that back. Over here we have a nice corner medicine cabinet. A couple of cabinets above. You got your Corian countertops in here in the vanity as well. More storage below. A little cabinet right here. Even a magazine rack. Now, why would you want to have a magazine in a bathroom? I do not know, but apparently some people like to have magazines in the bathroom. But anyway, over here is our toilet. This is a porcelain toilet or china toilet. You do have a foot flush on that, as well as a little sprayer handle right here. Got a window in here to allow for natural light, and plenty of good lighting in here. Also have a nice towel bar that's built into the back side of the door. And then coming back into the rest of the bedroom, we've got a really nice wardrobe. I was a little bit rough with that there, but got a really nice wardrobe here. Practically a walk-in. It's really big. You've got tons of space over here for hanging storage. There is cedar lining on either side. Again, all of our We have hard flooring all the way back through this area, so there's no carpet to maintain. Coming back here to the bed, we have a really nice upgraded bed right here, a really nice mattress. And we have a stereo on one side. We have a couple of wall sconces, a nice upholstered headboard, which is in excellent condition. It looks really great. And got cabinetry up above. This is not the bedspread that comes with the motorhome. This is out of a different unit that we have here on the lot, but I have that in here right now. We do need to get a new bedspread for this. This is not the factory one, but it blended well, and I wanted to have something on the bed. So we will be getting a new bedspread that will go with this, but this is just in here for the purposes of pictures in this video right at this moment. Over here we have Okay, and over here we have a second flat screen television. This is a Vizio flat screen television back here in the back. You've got area down here for more electronics if you wanted a DVD player or maybe a second satellite receiver there. And then you have this really huge chest of drawers here. Over here you've got a nice pull-out dirty clothes hamper. This is amazing. This is so nice. It's a really big hamper right there. And then you've got a total of 9 drawers. And these are big drawers. All of these are big. They all work really great. All of this is in really great condition. You also have a massive window here which is letting in a lot of natural light into the bedroom. And again, day-night shades, so you're able to darken this up nicely. And then over here we have another little closet with hanging storage above and 4 more drawers below that. And that's pretty much the inside of the motorhome. This is the 35L floor plan. It's just in great shape inside here, and I really wish that I could point some more stuff out to you, but there's hardly any flaws to point out. It's just in really great shape. Let's go ahead and continue the rest of our tour on the outside of the motorhome. Okay, we're going to continue our tour here on the outside of this motorhome. Again, 2007 Itasca Suncruiser 35L, only 25,000 and some odd miles on it. Starting up here at the front, both of the windshields are in excellent condition. There's no cracks or stars or anything like that in them. The paint is in virtually almost perfect condition up here in the front. There's really not any chips, so to speak, or anything like that. It has had a clear protection film on it originally. It's been removed, so that's why it's in such good shape. There may be a couple of little chips here and there, about the size of maybe a pencil lead. I would say no more than a dozen or so scattered around the front of it. And because the color of this is so light, they really don't show up where you do have them. The darker area, the stripe here and here, are in really great shape. You can see we've got the nice big piece of chrome here in the middle of the grill. The front end design of this is why I say this, to me, does not look like a 2007. If I were just guessing by the front end design, I would guess this is somewhere between 2010 or 11 and new, and between brand new. This looks like a design that you could see right now, you know, in a 2018 model, in my opinion. The colors are great. The styling of the outside is great. To me, it's just a very nice, almost trendy looking coach, and there's something to be said for that because it's 10 model years old. The headlights are in great shape. There is no fogging or hazing whatsoever on the headlights. Coming around to the side of the coach, gives you a really nice view of this color. This is kind of a champagne color, a champagne sand color. It almost looks like it's a pearl. I'm not sure that it's a pearl, but it kind of looks like a pearl. A heavy metallic, in kind of a light sandy color. So it's really, really pretty color. This is sort of a bronze, and this is more of a gold, a brown or a gold. So really nice, tasteful color scheme. The paint is all in fantastic condition. There's no delamination anywhere on the motorhome whatsoever. We've got our mirrors here in great shape. You've got a nice black base with the chrome mirror. This is my favorite design. A lot of times when you have a full chrome mirror, the bases of these are made out of like a cast aluminum, which will tend to corrode over time, and you'll have a peeling of the chrome. When you have the black base with the chrome mirror, I think you have all the impact of having the chrome, and this is going to hold up much better. So I really like this design. It's in excellent condition. Right here's your turn signal cameras. I didn't mention on the inside that it does have turn signal cameras, and that reminds me, one of the things that I did not mention when I was in the interiors, when we were in the bedroom and we were in back there and I was talking about the bed, it is a king size bed. It is not a queen size bed. So you've got that really nice upgrade that is not too often found in motorhomes, especially gasoline motorhomes from 07 is a king bed. So it does have the king bed in it. Here's the Workhorse emblem right there. Of course, we got the Vortec V8. The tires are Michelin tires. They are in really great condition. I do not remember the date code on those, so when you call, remind me. I can let you know the age of the tires. If I see the date codes on the tires as we go around, I will make sure and point that out, but the DOT code is turned in on this side. Coming just back from there, right in here we have a nice storage compartment. It goes really far back in there. Got an extra, looks like air filter that comes with the motorhome there. We got our triple step is in really great shape. There's no rust or anything like that on it. This little bit of marks that you see right here this is just a little piece of that clear protection film that's not been removed, and it has turned brown in the scratches. We can take that off. It's just something that we did not get to yet, but we can certainly remove that or put something over that will give still that protection to the paint right there. It's a really good place to have protection, but this just does not look the way that it should. So very, very easy fix. That'll come off cleanly and you'll have perfectly good paint behind that. I want to point out any of the flaws that we see. We do these videos so that you can actually get a good representation of the condition of our coaches when you're shopping at home, and it does no good in my opinion to only show the highlights of a coach and not show any of the flaws. So I'm going to point out the flaws, even though there aren't too many. I'm going to point them out as we go around. Our entry door handle's in great condition. All this sidewall area is great. There's no scratches or anything like that. I've got a little tiny nick right there and a little tiny nick right here. We've got a storage bay right here with our freshwater tank up above that. That's the ladder extension for the back of the motorhome. Back behind that we have another storage compartment, and it's all in super clean condition. All these compartments are really, really clean. You've got your freshwater drains right here. You've got winterization valves, something, I mean, when you look at how these are done, it's just so obvious that Winnebago's been doing this for forever, and they've worked it out to an absolute perfected science on how to build a motorhome the right way. They've thought of every little detail. All the paint's in great shape here as well. This right here, I left the key in it because this is an exterior entertainment system. You got a stereo here, a CD stereo with a couple of speakers and an electrical outlet. This is the back side of your refrigerator. Back here at this tire, again, the date code is turned inward on this one as well, so we'll see if we can catch it on the other side of the motorhome. Sorry, I should have done my homework on that, but I forgot about the date codes. Right here's our LP gas tank right there. It's in great shape. It's not all rusty or anything like that. This is an area of the motorhome that is completely unprotected from the elements when you're driving, and you can look up in there, and a lot of times if you see one that's been it's rusty and stuff like that, it's evident right away that it's been through a lot of road salt and things like that. Right here is your radiator for the part of the air conditioning system, the residential air conditioner. Right here's the slide out that houses the king bed and your wardrobe. This is the aluminum ladder going to the roof. All the paint back here is in really great condition. These are a domed decal. They are in great shape as well. They don't have any peeling or fading or anything like that. It's like a puffy decal, and it's in great shape. This is your furnace back here actually, but this is all in great shape. You put your license plate right here. This is an area that a lot of times will get really scratched up because people have their hitches back here and whatnot, but this one is not scratched whatsoever. It's been very well taken care of. Coming around to this side of the motorhome, we've got our own 5500 watt generator right here. We had that running when we were on the inside of the motorhome, so it runs great, powers that air conditioner perfectly. Again, the decal on this side is in great shape. This is of course full body paint. This is not vinyl stickers. Full body paint is a lot easier to take care of than vinyl stickers, and it is in fantastic shape all the way around. That's a big bird poop right there, so that is not a scratch on the sidewall or anything. That must have just happened here recently. It is absolutely gigantic. I don't know what that bird ate, but it's really, that is no damage in the paint there whatsoever. Sorry about that. Got our 50 amp cord right here. This is the wet bay, and I just want to just point out just how clean that is. I mean, it is really, really nice and neat and clean in there. This is your gasoline fill. Right here we've got 16th week of 2013. For those of you who do not know how to read date codes, don't believe that the lens that's on the camera right now will zoom in far enough for me to get you up close to this tire. It won't focus. But what you look for to read the date codes on tires is you look for DOT on the sidewall. It will say DOT. There'll be some other letters and numbers, and then the last four numbers are in a little oval, and there'll be four numbers. In this case, it says 1613. That means it's the 16th week of 2013. So what you're looking for in tires, Michelin recommends an 8-year life. I think they may have upped that to 10 years. Unless you have taken care of the tires, you have kept them inside, covered in the best of possible situations, I would not recommend going 10 years. I would recommend a maximum of 7 to 8 years, and a lot of people want to replace their tires at about 5 to 6 years. 2013 date code is still really great. You've got tons of life left in that tire. These are of course Michelin's. Michelin have the best ride and drive, in my opinion, of all the different tires. Their handling and noise level are the lowest. Coming back from that, we have our storage bays are housed in the slide out, in the front slide, so this is much easier to access these storage bays than if they were tucked up under that slide out. So this makes it really nice to access all of your gear when you're at a campsite set up. You can see this is one big long storage bin right there, so you can fit really nice long items in there. It's clean as a pin in here. All of the surround around here is in great condition as well. You can just tell the motorhome has been taken such good care of. It's in just fantastic condition. Right here we got a couple of steps that lead to the entry door. This has the driver's entry door, which is not a real common thing to see. It's available on plenty of motorhomes, but this is a feature that a lot of people are looking for, and this is especially really nice because you actually have a really good place to get a good foothold here, and you got a nice handle right here, so you don't feel like you're on the edge of danger every time you got to climb up and down that. And coming up and checking this DOT code, this one is the 17th week of 2013, so I think it's safe to say that all of the tires are from the 16th or 17th week of 2013, which means there's plenty of life left on them. Sorry for that goof and not knowing that right off the top of my head at the beginning of the video, but heck, we overcame it. We don't script these videos, folks, so if you see a little boo-boo here and there, or you see a little poo-poo like our bird dropping back there, I really don't plan these. When we get a spare moment, when I've got a little bit of time, I take a look at what we haven't filmed and I say, grab the camera, let's go out, let's do a little bit of filming. Sometimes the coaches have just been washed, and sometimes they've been sitting out here for a week or so, and they're not freshly polished up, so I don't always know what I'm going to be doing when I start these videos. I don't plan for them, we just shoot them and we see what happens. So anyway, I hope it's been helpful to you, the video. We do our best to, like I said, to really point out the true condition the motorhome is in. We point out any flaws on any of our used inventory. If we see a flaw, we point it out. We don't feel like it does anybody any good to only show you the good stuff. When you're purchasing pre-owned inventory or a pre-owned motorhome or travel trailer, you know that it's going to show some signs of wear and tear, so you might as well know what it is up front before you make the trip to go look at the item. We figure that if we show you the good, the bad, and the ugly about every one of our motorhomes, that you will know you don't waste your time, you don't waste a Saturday, or you don't waste a trip if it's not what's going to fit your needs. Now, we are very, very proud of the quality of the inventory we have. We are very picky about what we bring in. This happened to be a trade-in, so it was not something we sought out, but let's say that it would have had a problem or it wasn't in the condition we wanted, we would have run it to auction. We will not retail it if it doesn't meet our standards. So again, I hope the video has been helpful to you in making a decision whether or not this could be the right one for you or not. I hope it's been helpful. Appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. If you'd like more information, give us a call at Hwh RV. Our number is 863-956-1036. You can also visit us on our website at www.hwhrv.com. You can also connect with us on Facebook at our Hwh RV Facebook page. And also, if you're watching this video on YouTube, click the subscribe button, click the like button if you like this video. It'll help us out a little bit. If you click the subscribe button, you'll find out every time we filmed a new video, you'll get a notification that we filmed one. It's a great way to keep up on all the stuff happening here at Hwh RV, and also a good way to keep up with the new inventory items that we have. So that's different ways you can connect with us. Again, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. You have a great day, and God bless.